welcome to marathonjourney.com v6.01, where I use the Jeff Galloway run, walk, run, marathon training method to be surf and turf. Run both at sea and now back on land. Getting my land legs back just. After 15 glorious days and 14 wonderful nights aboard the Disney Wonder, I'm finally back on dry land at home and back to a long run. Now, we did run aboard ship, but we scheduled it so we didn't have to do any very long runs. So it was pretty much just maintenance runs while we were out at sea. But still, very, very different running at sea compared to running on land. Much easier running on land. But I managed through some self-control to gain the least amount of weight that I have gained on a cruise. In 14 nights, I only gained 14.4 pounds, which is a pound a day, which is nothing on a cruise. I normally average a pound and a half a day, so I managed to save myself about 7 pounds that I'm going to have to lose again. So 14.4 pounds we're going to have to get rid of. And we kind of knew that going in. The amazing thing is that at a very strict diet and a lot of exercise, I can manage to lose a half a pound a day. But just having a nice time, enjoying myself, and doing a lot of walking and a lot of running aboard ship, I managed to gain a pound a day. So it's not fair that you really have to go to extreme measures, and it takes twice as long to get rid of the weight as it does to put it on. What an amazing bit of biology is our bodies. But we're going to get rid of it. So yeah, it was a little harder running with a little more weight, but for the first time in a long time, we have started at almost an ideal running temperature. It was 57 degrees this morning at the start of the run. Yay. And so for maybe the first hour or so, we had temperatures that weren't hindering us in our run. So we had about the first hour of nice running where we weren't feeling the effects of the heat, but then it crept up over the 60-degree mark and we started feeling it. But we got enough miles behind us that was less of a factor than it would have been. And so that was very, very nice. Good to get a run where we had a lot of shade, a little bit of a breeze, and some cool weather for once. Especially after coming back from South America. We were in Cartagena, Colombia, and it was in the 90s with 95 to 98% humidity. And in Panama, we were at the verge of rain and in the high 90s. So we've come back from very, very warm conditions, and so this is very nice. And having a surface underneath your feet that doesn't move too much while you are trying to put your feet down is also a wonderful thing. So back to reality, back to training, and back to getting rid of some of that weight that we got rid of before we went in anticipation of putting it on. But I got to tell you, it's worth every pound and aggravation of it to go on a Disney cruise, especially aboard the Disney Wonder. And you never know who you're going to find out there. Are a lot of people out there running on the deck. Could be you too, but nothing's going to happen unless you open up that door, put one foot in front of the other. And if you do that, I'll be seeing you out here on the road.